Pick it up, push it, touch the line, touch and hustle. Back and forth, let's go.
Frank Patton is the beloved coach of the 10 and 11-year-olds who call themselves the Lady Wildcats.
He's like pretty much a dad to me because he cares about us a lot. I love him very much.
You better get there and quit cheating.
He serves up his basketball with a healthy side of advice for life.
Just making it. Just getting out there and working hard. If you don't struggle, you're not going to make it.
The girls' parents say it works.
Give me 10. You keep on making mistakes. I'm going to pump you up before it's over with. Maddie's helping you out. Look, Naya and Tavi's helping you. That's the way sisters do.
You know, they love and respect him.
Now hustle to the spot. Go. It's going to be a hard job. Let's go.
Patton's life experience includes, among other things, a 2-year sentence for assault with a deadly weapon. The parents balance his past against his devotion to their girls' future.
He's hard on our girls during practice, and he's just as passionate about them outside of the game. Right. So he's a great person.
That's why a turn of bad luck at Northwest 10th in Portland and Oklahoma City on St. Patrick's Day evening was heartbreaking for the team. They were in town for a tournament when Patton was pulled over for an illegal U-turn.
I've made the U-turn right behind him. They sped up, got behind him, pulled him over, and he had 4 of the girls in his car. I had 5 in mine.
I tell the girls, hey, I made a U-turn. I'm getting ready to get a ticket. Hopefully I don't get a ticket. We were kind of joking.
But it was no joke for any of them when the OKC officer ran Patton's name and found a felony warrant out of Pawnee County for failure to pay fines and fees from a larceny conviction 28 years old.
So she comes back up there and she kind of aggressive, pulls me out the car, and I was like, oh man, not in front of them. I don't care about me, but not in front of them.
Patton went to jail. His car was impounded, and Bambi Brockup watched from the side of the road as 4 officers involved in the arrest drove away, leaving her alone with 9 distraught girls and dark coming on.
I just assumed that someone would stick around and help us until make sure we did in fact get a ride. Because we didn't, that happened about 7, like I said, and we didn't get back to the hotel till almost 8 o'clock that night.
I got a text from my daughter. She was actually in the same vehicle as Coach, so she was a little shook.
We couldn't get there fast enough just because we knew that the girls saw what happened, more concerned about what we needed to do with them and making sure that they were okay.
Captain Paco Balderrama of the Oklahoma City Police Department says officers probably had calls holding, though he understands why the parents were upset.
What if that was my kid? I mean, if I get that phone call, I'm in my car and I'm rushing down there to come pick up my kid and however many kids I can fit in my car to get them back home. And I'm sure that happened. It's unfortunate.
While parents made frantic calls trying to get their coach released, he spent 4 nights in jail before somebody could get the money hand-delivered to Pawnee County. The officer's time, the jail expense, and the angst of 9 girls and their families was all for a $386 fine. Was it tax money well spent?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It could have been something that we could have paid that day.
Again, when you look at the monetary costs and the impact to our citizens, yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
For that reason, he says Oklahoma City is moving away from arresting people just for failure to pay. But the way this warrant was issued left them no choice.
It's signed by a district judge commanding any police officer, peace officer in the state of Oklahoma who comes in contact with this individual to make an arrest.
Everybody, including Frank Patton, agrees he should have just paid the fine when he was supposed to.
The officer was correct in what she was doing. The process at the jail, that is what it is.
But Patton says he does worry about how efforts by cash-strapped state and local agencies to reel in these ancient fines and fees will affect those who, unlike him, can't afford to pay.
I had the money, I'm blessed to be able to pay. What if it's somebody that can't pay? And they're trying to do right and they're coming out of a hole and it just crushes their life.
And it may be costing us dollars to earn dimes.
If anybody has an assembly and you know you're getting a special award, call me. I will be there. All right, let's go. Guards!
For ONR, I'm Jennifer Reynolds.